someone there. My God. I thought I saw something I didn't expect. Hello? Can you hear me? Are you alive? Well, we've got a pulse there. It's faint, but there. Oh, you stay still, don't move. Get you inside and... What in blazes? A harpoon? What happened to you? Someone tried to... It doesn't matter. You're safe now. It's all right. I've got you. Ah, you're awake. Good, I was getting worried. Whoa, it's all right, don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you. I wouldn't have pulled you out from the rocks and bandaged your wounds if I was. I did the best I could with it. I've a bit of training in patching up the odd wound here and there. You need to in these parts, given how far everyone else is. That being said, either I'm the best doctor who ever lived, or you have a very impressive ability to heal. You've been in the bed for a day and a half. When I put you there, you had a gaping wound in your side and you were covered in blood. But now, there's barely a scratch on you under those bandages. You don't mind if I smoke, do you? Bit of a habit out in these parts. My name's Murdoch. I run the Lighthouse here. That's how I seen you. Would you like something to drink? A cup of tea, maybe? Not very talkative, are you? Well, here, I had one prepared just in case. Come on, it's good for you. But best you blow on it first. Don't want it burning your lip and you spilling it. I've just cleaned those sheets after all. You like it? I find a cup of that tea helps me to calm down even in the worst situations. And I'd say it's a pretty scary situation you're in, isn't it? Far away from home and found by a stranger and... Well, I can't even begin to guess at what brought you here. You know, I've seen harpoons used before in my time, but, never on a person. Mind telling me what happened to you, stranger? You don't want to tell me? Well, that's fine, I suppose. Where are you from, then? Don't want to tell me that either. Oh, that's all right. To tell you the truth, I already know. You see, I never met a mer-person before, but I've heard the stories. Is that why they were shooting at you? Trying to capture you? I can see by your face that I'm right. Well, I'm sorry that happened to you. Now tell me, what's it like living under the sea? Still not talking? You know, I've heard stories about your kind. How you view us landlubbers. How, as far as you're concerned, we're nothing more than animals not worth spitting on. Well, this animal just saved your life. Well, if you've got nothing to say, then... Very well, I'm sure you're exhausted, even with that healing power of yours. You just lie back and get some sleep, and don't worry, you're in good hands here. I'll be back to check on you in a while. No, they haven't tried to kill me yet. Mostly they just stay in bed looking out the window. If I may say, sir, I don't care for how they look at me. There's hostility in their eyes, and it's rather unnerving. You're certain? Very well, then when can I expect you? Ah, you're up. I'm happy you are. Feeling better. Oh, I'm just talking on the telephone. It's something we use to communicate with others far away. I don't suppose they have them where you're from. Ah, yes, I suppose you'd ask that. Well, I was speaking to a doctor, a medical professional. He's gonna make his way down here tomorrow and take a look at you. No, it's all right. It's nothing like that. I promise. He's just gonna make sure you're doing okay. Now hold on, what's got that idea in your head? No, I wouldn't do that to someone. Believe me, I've seen enough gutted face that I'd never want to see that done to a person. You've heard tales about us. Tales from where exactly? Yes, I thought so. Hardly the most reliable sources, are they? Please, just relax. I promise I've told you the truth. The man who's coming, his name is Jasper. He's a good fellow. Bit strange, and he was very excited when I told him where I'd found you. But I promise, you'll just check to make sure you're in good health, that's all. I'll be watching the whole time. If he so much as raises a scalpel towards you, I promise I'll knock his lights out. Oh, it's, a scalpel is a little knife they use for cutting during, medical operations or when they're studying something. Now here, you just calm down and take a seat. Would you like another drink? Not tea. Oh, I take it you didn't like it. Well, what would you like then? Seawater. Right, of course. Well, we'll just have to head out for a moment to go get it. Just promise me you won't leave quite yet. I wouldn't feel comfortable with it until someone's done a proper checkup on you. Alright, I have your word. It's like a promise, just something we say. I'll keep you to it. I'll be back in a moment. Oh, I'm just gonna be careful heading down the steps. Not so easy in my old age. Back, I promise. Nobody's gonna hurt you. They just want to look at you, that's all. Oh, don't go, please. I'm terribly sorry for what happened. If I'd known they'd been standing there listening, well, I'd have been more careful. I'm telling you, the amount of creaking these floorboards make, and I didn't hear a thing till they were right behind me. Well, I'd have called you sooner if it hadn't taken me so long to realize how much money I could have made. Ah, slimy damn fish. This close to getting off this rock for good. It's you. You've got to stop sneaking up on people. You're likely to give me a heart attack if you're not careful. Ah, I see. So you heard me. So, what are you gonna do now? You know, I don't blame those boys down at the docks for shooting at you. A dead fish is better than no fish at all, isn't it? Oh, Lord above, that'd make anyone happy. Do you have money where you're from? Do you understand how valuable you are? Or is it just passing over that slimy, scaly head of yours? I thought so. So, I assume you're not here to apologize for smashing my window, or perhaps to turn yourself in and make me rich. Well, what is it then? What kind of business do you have with me? I see. I suspected as much. Well, I guess the rumors about your kind are true, aren't they? Brutality runs in all circles. It's your fault, you know. You and your ignorance, looking at me like dirt, and why are you even gonna kill me? Because I betrayed you? Maybe if you treated me like a person, I would have done the same to you. I guess in a way, we're both as bad as each other, aren't we? I don't suppose you'd let an old lighthouse keeper have one last smoke before they die, would you? No. Well then, here's some water for you then. Come on, don't be shy. How are you gonna do it then? You gonna kill me with a weapon? Or just your bare hands? Oh, I see. That's how I do it. Go on then, cut my throat. I won't even fight you. You listen to me. I want you to know your carcass is just as rotten as mine. We'll both be down in the same place with the Dutchman. And I'll be waiting for you. And I'll be looking forward to evening the score.